Welcome to Spyder Auto. Today we are making a headlight installation video for years 2016 to 2018 Chevy Camaro. Tools needed for this install is a 1/4-inch screwdriver, 1/4-inch ratchet, 3-inch extension, 7mm socket, 10mm socket, T15 Torx, panel popper, and some masking tape. Now let's get started. So here we have the vehicle on the lift, just to give you guys a better view of which hardware to remove on the bottom of the bumper. So let's start by removing 12 7mm bolts securing the bottom of the bumper. Moving to the driver's side wheel, we're going to remove 4 T15 screws securing the wheel liner. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. After removing the 4 screws, go ahead and peel open the liner. Next, we're going to remove 5 7mm bolts securing the bumper to the fender. So we have 1, here's number 2, here's number 3, this is 4, and 5. Next, we're going to disconnect the harness that powers the side marker and DRL. Okay, just slide back the red clip to unlock it. Press down on the tab and disconnect. Next, repeat the same process to the opposite side. Next, apply masking tape where the bumper meets the fender to prevent any damages. Next, do the same to the passenger side. Next, go ahead and open up your hood. After that, we're going to remove 2 plastic push pins securing the top of the bumper. We have 1 on each side. After that, remove 6 T15 screws securing the top of the bumper. Next, we're going to remove the bumper. So we're going to disconnect the side first. Just pull it. And on the top, we're going to lift it over the tab. Do the same to the other side. Next, remove 4 7mm bolts securing the headlight. So going to start with the bottom one. And then the sides. And then the last one on top. After that, carefully unseat your headlight. Lift up on this here. And then from here, we're going to disconnect the turn signal socket by turning it counterclockwise and unclipping the harness. And over here, we're going to slide back the red clip, press down on the tab, and disconnect. Next, go ahead and bring over your new headlight Turn it over to the back. Go ahead and plug in your headlight. Slide the red clip to lock it. Make sure it's secure. Next, this harness right here that plugs into the bumper. Go ahead and undo that. Set that aside. Grab our turn signal socket. Disconnect the bulb. After that, you're gonna inspect the rubber gasket seal. Make sure it's intact to prevent any moisture. Grab this and plug it in to the bulb socket. Make sure your negative wire matches up with your negative wire. Tuck in the wires. Install it to the headlight. Turn it clockwise to lock it in place. After that, we're going to carefully seat our headlight. So these two guide pins here are going to drop into the slot, and we're going to line up the holes. After that, you're going to hold your headlight and you're going to install the top 7mm bolt securing the top of the headlight. And then from there, we can reinstall the other 3 screws securing the headlight. Now we can repeat the same process to the opposite side. After installing your headlights, go ahead and bring over your bumper. Next, you can remove your masking tape. Next, reinstall your 2 plastic push pins along with your 6 T15 screws. Next, reinstall your 12 7mm screws securing the bottom of the bumper. Moving back to the driver's side wheel, we're going to access this ballast. This powers the DRL on the bumper. Here's the connector. You're going to slide back the red clip to unlock it. Press down on the tab, disconnect. After that, you're going to grab the harness that we dropped down from the headlight. So you're going to plug this end to the DRL harness. Then you're going to slide the red clip to lock it in place. And then the other end, you're going to plug that to the ballast. Next, plug in your bumper harness. Slide the red clip to lock it. Make sure it's secure. And then clip it on the frame. Next, reinstall your 5 7mm bolts securing the bumper to the fender. We're going to start with the top 2. And after that, I'm going to reinstall your wheel liner. And then reinstall your 4 T15 screws. Now we can repeat the same process to the passenger side. Now that we're finished with this install, let's close the hood and test the headlight functions.